Alright, so I got the Husky 455 wrencher with me. Put in the 240. Husqvarna, I got it filled up. We're going to cut up the stump off the ground that I needed to cut off. I don't want to trip over it and have my lawnmower get caught up onto it. So, let's get rid of these stumps. That thing only has a 14-inch bar, but it does cut like a knife through butter. So let's use my dad's 455 wrencher. There we go. That thing is a pretty good stump cutter. Got real close onto the ground, and it didn't dull the chain. Pretty good cutter. Pretty nice for a good old machine. My dad uses that all the time. when I was 14 years old. And this is the one I had when I was 17 years old. This is the one on the left I used when I was 17 years old. That had a 14-inch bar on it. It's a little Husky 240. Dangerous. I'm just gonna cut it. Runs good. And so does the big guy. Now it's gone. The stump is gone. I don't have to worry about it. But even that's the one I used, and that's the big saw my dad used. Every time I start this vein, it makes me remember my dad. If something happens to him, if he passes away, if I had to keep his legacy going, I would definitely keep using that chainsaw. But that is always my dad's chainsaw. My dad bought it brand new since 2012. for 2014 from a Tractor Supply when it's on sale. But it's a pretty good big saw. Very nice big old machine for cutting bigger trees. Something, I'll show you what tree I'm gonna take down soon. This is a tree I'm gonna take down because my mom wanted me to get it down. She said it had died from a couple years ago, and it is starting to rot, but it does need to come down. But I can't cut it down all by myself. I had to have my dad with me for this one because this one is definitely too dangerous for me to mess with. But if I ever done it on purpose on my own, he would have been extremely mad at me. But he does recommended me to push it down with an excavator instead. And so as to get those trees away from my house. That's what I'm gonna do, is to get me an excavator so that I could definitely push this down. That's what I'm gonna do. I had a video of it one day when I push it down. But not the small excavator I'm gonna use for, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to have something bigger. I'm gonna have to have a bigger excavator where it's got more power and had diesel power where it can push it on over. Push it where I wanted it to go. But these two saws did a good job cutting up that stump, and I'm very pleased with them. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let them rest in the shade and let them cool off. That way I need them again when I need them. Anyways, I'll catch you on next one. Always like and subscribe, and always leave a comment. And thank you all for watching. And I'm sorry for not wanting chaps, but I really do want to get rid of the stumps. So that's all I really did. But anyways, I'll catch you on next one. Bye for now.